Wow, she... What? Okay, my friends. Welcome. Welcome to this match. Of League of Legends against, you know, somebody. Is it gonna be my own jungler? Maybe. Let me give him one slap. I know that these days they don't, you know, require that at all. But, you know, we'll see if that little slap translates into a gank, you know. Although, as I've said before, I would much rather that he wins bot lane than helps me here. Because I can stay here for a long time. I'm not gonna care. I am not going to care, you know. Because once I get level 6, the wife comes home, she does some cleaning, you know, and then life becomes better. Now, can I get this? Yes. Slapped him. He's doing a little bit of that. Is this passive? I still don't know. You know, whatever. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Can I, you know, get away from his slap? He didn't even do this. Oh. Okay. Somebody actually asked me, how am I doing? You know, how have I been? And, you know, pretty busy. You know, these days I have a lot to do. Both personal projects, both work projects. Pretty busy. Yesterday I was on a tram. And what happened was I was sitting on the... I was sitting on the, you know, on the seat, right? And there are two seats. One is by the window and the other one... Okay. And the other one is, you know, not by the window. Two seats. And I'm sitting on the one which is not by the window. And... so I have one extra seat between me and the wall. And, you know, it's no big deal. I'm just sitting like that. I'm just explaining the exact, you know, layout of that tram. And in front of me, there are two people, you know, a mother and her child. And they're just sitting, you know, having their, you know, good time, you know, riding the tram. It is pretty fun riding a tram, you know. There is something about riding it that calms me down, you know, because driving a car is obviously, it has its own vibe, right? But when you're driving a tram, it almost feels like, not almost, it's actually literally someone else is doing the thing, so you can just relax. And so anyway, I'm sitting there, and a large lady, you know, approaches me from the left side. Oh, I didn't expect him to do this. Interesting, crazy joker. You know, he's really trying to buy his place under the sun here in this top lane. But it looks like that my you know, my 1Q on that red buff is translating into a gank. He wants me to... Okay. That's too bad. Sorry, man. Oh, he isn't even recalling. What the F? How did he know? How did he know? Okay. So I'm sitting on a tram and I can feel that somebody is burning a sort of with a laser the side of my head. And with my peripheral vision, I already see a, you know, a sort of a larger figure. And it's a lady, okay? And she, you know, I understand immediately that she wants to sit down. But not in my seat. She wants the seat that is by the window. Which is fine, you know, whatever. So I stay there for a second. You know, it's not like it was 5 minutes. It was like maximum 5 seconds or something like that. While all of this was going on in my head. And she's, and I, you know, I turn my feet, my legs, so that she has space to go in the seat next to me, which is by the window. And so she does it. you know, and I am immediately pushed away simply because of her size. And, you know, it's whatever, you know, it is what it is. She is what she is. It's fine. So I'm pushed away a little bit, you know, she's taking like 1.5 seats, but that's, you know, whatever. And we're sitting, you know, we're riding the tram, and at some point, another seat opens up, which is on the other side of the wagon. For us in Latvia, we say wagons, you know. Tram has 3 wagons. I don't know if in English you say that. Maybe trolleys, something, I don't know. So another seat opens up, and I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm uncomfortable, she's uncomfortable, and the people in front of us are too uncomfortable because the more leg room you have, the better, you know, everybody's gonna feel. So I should probably relocate to the new seat that opened up. But that's when the problem starts, right? He's in the boat. Oh no. But that's when the problem starts. Because then I think, okay, the lady who sat next to me is going to feel embarrassed that, you know, she's going to think, oh, you know, he's relocating because he's uncomfortable. And I'm sitting there and thinking, nah, you know, she's going to, you know, she's going to be uncomfortable. So 4 people are uncomfortable because I imagine that someone else is going to be psychologically uncomfortable. So we sit there, you know, everybody is worse off. So I'm sitting there and thinking, you know, this is crazy. What am I doing, right? What am I doing? I should just go to the new seat. And I did it. I finally did it after like a good 2 minutes. He's gonna try it, I feel like, but it doesn't matter. I might even actually stay here. Yeah, because why wouldn't I? He's gonna have a heal of his shield, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's too early for that, my friend. You can do that at level 9 or 10, I think, but not now. Yeah. Not now. Oh, I actually wanted to build Eclipse. Instead, I bought these guys. So I might have to get something else. What if I get Umbral Glaive and start sweeping up that jungle, you know, as a true janitor would? As a true janitor would. I think I have enough gold for that. So yeah, you know, I stood up, and I don't know if, you know, in my mind, I had been having all these conversations in my mind, so I thought that everyone else knows about all of this. But it's very likely that they just don't care. They were thinking about something else. The lady who sat beside me didn't even maybe care about this. So that's, you know, that's something. That's something that happened. This happens very often. Oh, what are you doing, man? My friend. Crazy Joker. Crazy Joker. You really are crazy. You really are crazy, but not in the crazy of, you know, the way Joker was in Batman. Because Joker in Batman, he was crazy, but, you know, he was a genius. And, he says, man, I have AIDS. Okay, whatever. Sorry for reading the chat. Yeah, but not in the sense that the Joker was crazy in the Batman, because, you know, he had a plan and he executed it and it was pretty good, right? So, not in that sense. Because this guy just got caught in the wall, you know. He was caught between the wall and, you know, a 1.5 seat person, if you will. Can I actually get this? I'll get it on the next trial. It's fine. Or will I? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I got the boots. Yeah. I dusted off an oldie and took magical footwear. Took magical footwear. Now I have to be a little bit careful because he can kill Maiden if he knows about it. So he might try to use his aura on me now. So let me just be very careful for a second. And yet these conversations, damn, imagine me just sitting there and doing the incorrect decision just because I think someone might be uncomfortable. Even though if I don't do it, they are literally uncomfortable, So what's up with that? What is up with the mind? What is up with the brain? I wonder if these guys can take it. If Malzahar is going to last hit that, I'm going to be mad. I don't think he will, though. I'm waiting for him to use abilities. There it is. He's too scared now. He's just too scared now. Yeah, is he going to do it? No, I can't allow him to get the maiden. Sorry. Sorry, my man. You are crazy. You are crazy, but again, not as the Joker. But like the Alvy guy from Dr. House. When Alvy was, what was he doing there? Who was he? He was, from the crazy episodes. Man, I loved those episodes. Our house was in the crazy asylum. Those were badass. I like those a lot. I especially liked the woman who was in charge of House. In the beginning. And then the guy who was the psychologist, damn, that was he also starred in the Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? I can't, sorry. No ghouls, I can't. I know, my friend, but I can't do it. Actually, maybe I can, but I just don't agree. Sorry. Yeah. I wonder if... I unfortunately read the chat when he said that he has AIDS. My Draven. Damn, that's self-awareness. His name is Boss. His name is Boss. I think now there's no chance that this guy can do anything. I'm gonna fake AFK. It doesn't work. Oh, he's... Oh. Interesting choice. My friend. Only 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. I have to be honest, he feels, below, the rank I'm currently at, which is D3, I think. He feels a little bit like he maybe doesn't know rhythms of Yorick, let's say. I don't know. Something feels off for him. Is Ezreal gonna be here? I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if Draven can be reported, for writing that. I very often don't report. I've recently started thinking like, if I don't report people who say bad stuff, and this Draven, I wouldn't say that him saying that he has AIDS is something to be reported, but we all know what other things League of Legends players are capable of writing. So when they write something like, do Talon E off the bridge, something like that, or Zac E, or whichever the ability number letter is, I very often, what happens? I used to ignore all of that altogether, all the time. But recently I've been thinking, hey, it makes sense to report, it makes sense to be a good guy. So then sometimes if I remember, or if that happens at the end of the match, I will report the people, right? But I find it hard to I will very... Top war criminal, damn. Why? He's not. What did he do? He hasn't actually influenced the match at all. So Ezreal is totally wrong. And I haven't influenced the match beside taking the tower. So Ezreal, you're just trying to find someone to blame, okay? Yeah. And what will happen is I will just forget to report, I will just forget. I find it hard to sort of conjure the anger later to report them. So I will be sort of lazy. You know what happened when I was in driving school? When I was getting my driver's license? It's kind of a long story, but I'm gonna try to sort of concisely, to give you a concise reading of that. They had this way of accessing the lessons on the web, and you have to sort of sign, and you will be assigned, you have to sort of buy a lesson with the driving instructor. And I was doing that, and I accidentally bought a lesson which was in Russian, and I didn't know that. So when I discovered this in Russian, I thought, no way. I kind of understand Russian, but I'm not gonna subject myself to learning driving in a foreign language, which I barely understand. So I canceled it, and it turned out that you couldn't cancel it. And long story short, I lost 45 euros. And I wrote to the support and I said, hey, I didn't know it's in Russian. So can you give me the money back? And they were very rude. They said, no, it's your negligence, blah, blah, blah. And we got into this argument, and I am 100% certain that I am in the right here, because I was in the right. Because you couldn't see that the lesson is in Russian. You had to sort of open an extra window to click on an extra, sort of thing to know that it's in Russian. It was possible to buy it without ever knowing that it's in Russian. So I said that, hey, it's really not negligence, it's really not that bad. But they were really rude. They said, no, we're not going to give you the money back, blah, blah, blah. And there was even one more thing that made me 100% certain that I am in the right, which is that they had this instructional video which showed a guy sort of sign in for these lessons, right? And the guy also didn't check the language in the video. And I sent them the video and I said, hey, do you think that this guy in your instruction video is also being negligent? And she didn't respond to me. And I thought that I won, but they still had the 45 euros. So I thought that I'm going to report them after the driving is over, because the school is stressful enough. I don't want to do any kinds of reporting and stuff like that while I'm learning. But then obviously I passed the exam, and of course I'm happy, and I really don't want to report them. And I really found it hard to sort of to keep the rage on, because I was pretty mad at the time. It wasn't so much the 45 euros, it was like they were really rude about it. So I really wanted to report them. But in the end, I kind of couldn't conjure the rage. That's it. I just couldn't do it, and I didn't. And I'm wondering, should I have done that? Okay, careful, Mordekaiser. Actually, they are really surviving all that. There's no problem for them, it looks like. I think I'm gonna switch to bottom, because the towers are sort of or should I don't know, which side should I push here? Which side should I push? Should I buy Guardian's Angel? Because if I buy Guardian's Angel, I can push with more confidence. Okay, they are coming back, so it's fine. Yeah, there it is. This is the correct decision to stay. So yeah, the same thing happens sometimes in League. Boom. Got it. Oh, she almost died. That's funny. Oh man, I wish she died. I wish she died there. Because for me to go through the reporting process right now, I would definitely lose more than 45 euros in terms of my time and stuff. So it is a lose-lose for me. But, you know, it is kind of like the right thing to do because, you know, especially these days, if you're selling something that you can't use if you don't know Russian, it's going to be a big deal, you know. If you're selling something that you can't, a product which you can't use if you don't know the Russian language. I think that could be illegal right now, even in Latvia. It could be illegal. Okay. But it could also be dealt with sort of this, just with the market, you know. We have these places where you can report, you know, businesses which sort of trick you. And this is not really tricking, but it's sort of a little bit in that direction. So, you know, maybe I could even do that. I don't know. But I just decided that, you know, no. Oh, careful. Careful. Actually, too late. Could have been a double jump. I pressed the button too late. Damn. My team is actually suffering a little bit. I don't know why. They are sort of running around and losing fights here and there. Okay. So who is coming after me? That's the question. He wants to do the Baron? Come on, man. No, not yet. Not yet. Keep your pants on, my friend. It's not yet time to pull them down. Okay? That's dumb. That would be a dumb choice to go for Baron right now, I feel like. Yeah, I think I need to buy Guardian's Angel. Because I can't really... That's one of the drawbacks of playing this lethality Yorick. You can't really smash a tower when someone's near as easily as you would if you had, for example, Hull Breaker and, you know, stuff with health. Stuff with health. You can sort of still push them, you know, away, like I'm doing right now, this guy. But you could do it faster. You could do it faster. Careful. Careful, Mr. Pokerick. Let me release Maiden. So now I maybe can do it. Yeah, now I can do it like this. It's still pretty bad. It's still pretty bad, though. Did they all die? What is going on there? I wonder if I should... Okay, I'm gonna buy Guardian's Angel, but only a little bit later, okay? Just a little bit later. Let me get this guy for now. And this guy. No? These guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay. They got the dragon now. It is sort of 4v4, so I shouldn't worry too much about it, but I am kind of starting to get worried that my teammates are getting tilted, and I kind of have to, you know, I kind of feel like I have to win this for them, because they are, yeah, look at that, wow, what the F is that? Poor Mordekaiser. Actually, he's not poor at all. I am the one who's poor. What? Is she gonna stay here, by the way? This is the first time I do this ever. Wow. She... What? I literally did not know. I had heard stories about Mordekaiser keeping your wife in the Brazil, but I didn't know that that can actually happen. Damn, today I learned. But I took the inhibitor, so you tell me who lost who. Who lost whom? The eternity we shall spend together. What is that? Can I? Oh, Lucian. I don't care. I thought it's something to do with the Mordekaiser taking the wife. Draven says don't get emotional now. Stop. That's interesting. Okay, I need to be really careful now. Let's see. Maybe I can bait him. No, he's too smart. He's much too smart for this. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Okay. I have to catch someone from the bushes. That's the way we win. I don't know what's going on mid there. Okay. Who's gonna come here? All of them, I feel like now. The fight is over. I could sort of... Okay, let's see. Oh, Mordekaiser's gonna be here. Okay. Crazy Joker. We will lose the game. Oh no. Damn, I really felt like we are doing okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Is that tilt? Is that tilt, my friends? Yeah. I don't know. Well, thanks for watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one.